Hey guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hope you guys are all doing well. In this particular video, this is going to be the press conference reaction. Apologies that this is out late. Yesterday to be honest, couldn't be bothered. I'll be real. I'm as real as they come. That's just me. I apologize. As always, make sure to smash the thumbs up button, comment, subscribe. I was wondering why this looked weird. It's because I haven't got the banner on. So let's put that on. Big up to absolutely everyone, as always. Thank you for your constant support on the channel. That means a lot. And yeah, man, we just keep grinding and grinding and grinding. Again, like I said, I apologize for not doing content yesterday when I should have. Obviously, I did do one video, but I was just I'm just getting so bored of this. Just I don't know what the word is that I'm trying to get you, but all of the new BS really. But yeah, let's see what the manager has to say. And his shave. See what the manager has to say. Obviously, we will be live coming up in a couple of hours, and then we'll go from there. So let's there we go. Perfect. So Thomas Tuchel on Heidenheim. I always butcher this. Heidenheim. On Heidenheim, he said they drew against Dortmund and had an important win, against Stuttgart, who were in top form. They were a bit inconsistent with their performances. They're a very strong team in the air, very strong set pieces and crosses. They are very flexible, react to the opponent and adapt their formation. They are very hardworking and have worked their way up the Bundesliga. It's another difficult game for us under new circumstances after two mentally difficult games. So yeah, I understand what he's saying. We've had two difficult games. So how did I see it on the person now? He said, we'll see the players after the press conference. We have to see how Leon Goretzka, Dale Mankan, and Rafa Guerrero are doing. Okay, I'm okay with that. We have some players who have played a lot recently, like Alphonso Davies, Kingsley Coman, and Kim Min-jae. We are not in constant communication and get feedback from the players. We are in constant communication and get feedback by the players. We won't decide until tomorrow. So he hasn't actually said who he's going to play. Obviously, I'm going to talk about the opponent in the preview, which we're going to do after this video. So interesting, but yeah, I get what he's saying. Tuchel on whether changes when Muller starts instead of Musiala. They're completely different type of players. Jamal loves to dribble from deep and get away from the opponents and just with his turns. Thomas is a completely different type of player. He loves to play direct and speed up the game. He is a bit more aggressive in the penalty box. That's the position Thomas loves. He interprets that position differently to Jamal, which I do agree with. I see a lot of people saying, oh, but we need to do this, but we need to do that. But they're two different players, you know what I mean? And that's why the whole time I've been saying that I want Jamal to play, but maybe on the left. But obviously Kingsley was informed at that point. Tuchel on Rafa Guerrero, he said Rafa is training very well, but his injury history is difficult. That's why he had to train longer than the others. He had serious previous injuries. He had several previous injuries. That's why we're a bit more cautious with Jim. No, it says him. At the moment, he feels so good that he can probably play half time, so he might come on. Okay, interesting. So he won't start, basically, is what I'm getting from that. On Daniel Press, he says Israel have to play 4 games during this international break. Daniel will be released by us today and will not be in the squad tomorrow, so he can play on Sunday I know it's good for him to train here and have distraction and support, which I agree with. So he won't be playing. So there's the answer for that question. Pavlovic to start tomorrow. He said he was very close to be a starter. He's ready for it. He's earned the praise and was close to playing in the Champions League against Galatasaray. But we had to react to the game. The final decision has not been made yet, but he is a candidate. Interesting. He is a good player as well. That has to be said, that he is a very, very, very good player for how young he is. So, yeah, that's that. Tuchel on his first Bayern annual general meeting on Sunday said, I'm excited. I think the players will not be there because they travel with their national teams. I'll be there. Tomorrow we have an important game before and we want to ensure that the atmosphere and it is as positive as possible. So make of that as you wish, as per usual. Right, then on Serge Gnabry, on whether he could start tomorrow, he said Serge is back. Thank God for that. It's not easy to play with the arm splint. It's quite restrictive for the movement. He's getting better every day and is now training with a smaller splint. Things are looking good in training. We need him, and he is important to us. He is a candidate for tomorrow. We'll find a good mix of changes to bring in some fresh legs after the intense games we've had recently. Which to be fair, I like that. We're actually looking to give some players some get the fresh legs in, get some players some game time, and so on. After the intense games that we recently had, we have to be smart and can't just change 11 players. Yeah, because that's just gonna fuck everything up. The game is too complicated and important for that, and I agree with that. Like you can't be messing around in these certain games because they get the best of us. And then the last thing, obviously, Mehmet Scroll insinuated that you deliberately rotated players against Saarbrücken to make the clubs aware of the thing. Now, one thing that needs to be said is I don't know if he necessarily intended to do it on purpose to make a statement, but one thing that needs to be said, managers have done certain things like that before, and that's a fact. Like, no one can say otherwise to it. So I'm not necessarily insinuating that he has done that, but I do think that he didn't bring Harry Kane on deliberately. People say, yeah, but we had Dortmund, but Harry Kane has played against lesser teams before, people. Like, I don't think people understand. Like, not every English team in the world are the best team in the world. Like, they're just not. And it's fact that they're not. So it's like, it's just jarring to see people stick up for him not bringing on our striker. Now, I'm probably way too negative, and I get it, and I understand. But, like, come on, people. You know what I mean? You've got to see it from that perspective. Like, why is he not bringing on Kane? Okay, it's over now. We don't necessarily need to speak. But, like, obviously he's, we're talking about this particular part. I just find it fishy that he didn't bring on Harry Kane. But whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, that's that. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Thank you for the constant support on the video. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. For some reason it's saying that my connection is going, so hopefully the video has been okay. Smash the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, all of that good stuff. Thank you for the constant support on the channel. I'll have another video coming for you guys very soon, which will be the preview. I apologize that these videos haven't already been out, but yeah, we'll get to that. But yeah, thank you so much. Mia Samia, peace out, and I will see you guys later today.